Talo whakatau koutou. Welcome to the Digital Nation podcast. The podcast tēnei ni kāmata ni The Future Now Project, mai lalo te malo Tuvalu. The podcast tēnei e kamini a tino mai loto mo tino mai tua te whenua o mai sautala, tala noa, ki mea e tupu ki lote te ploteki. Sautalanga konei e mawhai oko ki aspects of the ploteki, mo technology to culture. Toko ingo ko Suilelei Fuitau, kai au ko te host a koutou I te sanei. I te episode mua, tātoni sautala mo te malu o te muki sa haumā, mo te malu a aonga kofe. Te lai ni whakamalama ni la aua, ala mawhauwhanga me ka ia e tā aua values, mo culture ki Tuvalu, ka nea nisi a wala e mawhai whakaonga o preserve, ka promote the values and culture whakatātou. I te aso nei, tātou ka sautala mo tino ngā lua mai te Accenture, se kampane e tasi te lai whesoswani ki Tuvalu, o whaite a te Digital Ark, te la ka pui e atu mo whaiwhainga whakatuvalu. Tala tuvalu mo iloanga, values, the digital twin o whaite se kopia lau kele a whenua o tuvalu whakatechnology, mo te whakadigitize service I te malo. Accenture se kampane lau ilo I te lalolangi. E whakaangani I te cloud, data, mo potafou I te neti, AI technologies, o whesosone ki nisi kampane, malo, mo nisi whakapatonga, o whakalei atu ulanga o digital strength, improve operations, kai atili whakalei atu ulanga o service ki tino whenua. I te podcast I te aso nei, tātou ka whesili ki te Accenture me se a te poto tēnei whakaonga ne lātou ki te whaitenga o te Tuvalu Digital Nation Ploteki. Ka e pēwhia whoki te lasi o te ngā luenga mo te mawhai ke mawhai ne se whenua o whai katoa na service I lunga I te neti. Thank you, Barbara and Christophe, for joining us today. First, can you introduce yourselves for our viewers and listeners?
Aloha, my name is Barbara Humphries. I am part of Accenture Song, which is part of Accenture as well. We're a team of creative thinkers, strategists, designers, production and sustainability experts, and we combine creativity and technology and apply to business problems and current challenges to drive growth and meaningful outcomes.
Hello everyone, my name is Christophe Bourdeau. I'm part of Accenture, where I lead innovation and industrial AI for the Asia Pacific region within our Industry X practice. My role is to bring innovative solutions to our clients using new technology like AI application and innovative solution applied to industry to help them move and grow into new solution and capabilities.
It is great to have you both here today. Can you give us some background on Accenture? What is the main mission for your company and how do you achieve it?
Thank you. Yes. So at Accenture, we exist to help our clients and partners stay ahead of change, helping businesses reinvent themselves using technology and also to solve complex challenges and unlock new possibilities.
It's very interesting to think about how your work can span the worlds of corporations and governments. And as you say, your work with the Government of Tuvalu will have a major impact on Tuvaluans and citizens around the world. Given this, can you tell us how you started working with the Government of Tuvalu on the Digital Nation project?
In the lead up to COP27, and we were hearing a lot from Minister Kofe and his team about the dual challenges and aims of climate mitigation and the need to appeal to the global community, the global conscience for urgent action on climate change, but also the need to continue to work on climate adaptation measures, so practical efforts to protect and preserve, infrastructure, to remain a sort of functioning government in the face of, pressures and the rising threat of sea level and loss of land. So it's a really interesting question, what happens to a country without land? And so this was such a unique challenge. We hadn't faced or talked about something like this before. And I think we were very interested in how those two things might work together. And so I think in that regard, the First Digital Nation is unique and unprecedented in that it brings together those two dual aims in an ongoing way, a tool for advocacy, but also a tool for ongoing survival, representation, and connection as a nation.
How about you, Christophe? How did you start working on the project and what did you find exciting about it?
Well, I first became involved with this project after Accenture initial engagement with Tuvalu, as explained with Barbara, which aimed to raise a global awareness about the challenges facing the Tuvaluan nation. After a conversation with Mr. Simon Kofe, I was genuinely excited by the opportunity to bring some of the technology solutions we developed in Accenture Industry X to support the next step of the Digital Nation initiative. What really inspired me about this work is not just applying assets we've built for industrial clients to such an important challenge, but also the chance to help preserve Tuvalu's incredible culture. Through this project, we're using new technology in a way that empowers the youth of Tuvalu, giving them the skills and tools they need for their own growth and future employment. That combination, making a real difference for the community, preserving culture, and building new opportunity for the next generation, is what makes this project so exciting and meaningful for me.
I think from your answers, we can really see how you are guided and informed by Tuvalu's mission and our project's mission of bringing cutting-edge technologies to the forefront to fight against climate change. I can't imagine that it is easy to complete such a major task. What is challenging about the project?
Thank you, Sui. The idea of digitizing the intangible, how do you accurately create a record and a meaningful record of things that are more personal, things like Tuvaluan values, cultural practices, language, song, memories. And so I find it really interesting in that technology is such that you can have these really very accurate records of a physical thing, but also you want to document the story and the knowledge that comes with those objects and the personal perspectives on Tuvaluan culture, history, and things like that. So I think it's trying to balance the pragmatic and the necessary with the sort of broader, more human and personal perspective in a way that is meaningful and relevant to the Tuvaluan people and the users of the digital nation, but also in a way that can, provide real value and many lessons to people outside of Tuvalu as well.
Your point about balancing the challenges of preparing for the worst and maintaining hope is so important. This is something that we are always working towards as part of the project. I think you touched on this earlier, but has Accenture ever worked on a project like this in the past? How is the Digital Nation project different or similar to the past project?
Yes, so we have worked with governments before, and we have worked on projects where we are trying to, and whether that be in a tourism capacity, really capture the essence of a place or a particular region or indeed a country, but never in such a way where we're bringing together this with, I guess, in such an ongoing fashion where we're bringing together these multiple things with technology, with data recording of, physical land and objects. So it's really unique and unprecedented for us in this way. But I think what's really important about that too is that, this ambition, to safeguard a nation in terms of future function, values, prosperity, even sovereignty, this is not unique to Tuvalu. I think this is the first time a country is exploring something like this, but it will not be, as Minister Kofe himself said, we may be the first to face these challenges, but we won't be the last. So I think more and more there will be lots of things for other nations to learn about how to live with the realities of climate change and adapt in a way that can serve the population wherever they happen to be located.
Yes, you are right. The project is unique and expensive, and is also why it feels so important and urgent. Now, I know one thing our viewers are definitely wondering about is technology. That's what I want to know more about myself. Can you explain for our viewers and listeners what technology is needed to create Tuvalu's Digital Ark, Digital Twin, and e-government services? Which layers of the Digital Nation project is most technologically challenging? To you, Christophe.
Thanks, Suilelei. A very good question, and I'll try to not go into too much detail. But Let me break down how we're helping Tuvalu build its Digital Ark and digital twin using technologies that are easy for everyone to access. At Accenture, we're combining some of our own patented tool with open source solution to make this possible. So here how it works. Imagine you have a regular mobile phone that everybody has nowadays. With our system, you can use your phone to scan an object, maybe something important from the Tuvalu culture, and instantly create a detailed 3D copy of it. You can then safely store this digital version along with the story and backgrounds that go with it, so it's preserved for future generation. What's really exciting is that this item can be shared online for everyone to explore, and with augmented reality technology, you can even see them in 3D as you are right in front of you wherever you are in the world. The backbone of this project is one of our patented solutions that we call 3D Continuum Engine, or 3DC for short. It helps store, protect, manage, and safely distribute all of those digital items. To make scanning easy, we use a new technology called 3D Gaussian plating, or 3DGS for short. This lets everyone quickly create high-quality 3D model just by taking a video with their phone. Everything happens in the cloud, so it's fast and can scale up as needed. Of course, there's challenges. The biggest is making sure the whole process, from scanning to viewing, is smooth and secure. It's also crucial that each item and its story are protected, so the owner rights are respected. In short, we're using simple and innovative tools to help preserve Tuvalu culture and history, making it accessible to everyone and empowering people to share their story with the world.
Are there expanded applications for the Digital Ark, digital twin, and e-government services beyond Tuvalu? What benefits do you think they can bring to other countries and governments?
Absolutely. Again, great question. This solution is a powerful way to protect and preserve both culture and environment. It's designed so anyone can get involved. Just use your phone to scan and upload important items into the Digital Ark. Every contribution helps build a secure, shared database that can be used for all sorts of purposes, from education to cultural preservation. What is great is with the rise of artificial intelligence, generative AI, government and organizations can use this new technology to unlock even more value from this secure collection, creating new opportunity and benefits for the community everywhere.
Thank you so much for your insights. The technology behind the Digital Nation project sounds fascinating, and I love how inclusive it is, as well as how much it can be repurposed for the benefit of governments and people beyond Tuvalu. Is there anything else you would like to discuss about your work for our viewers and listeners?
From an Accenture perspective, we are genuinely excited about the possibilities this work brings. By building a foundation of digital twin, Tuvalu can not only protect its rich culture and heritage, but also create a fully realized digital twin of the nation, a first in that space. This digital transformation isn't just about preservation, it's about progress. Imagine being able to simulate and guide Tuvalu growth, opening up new opportunities like e-tourism, for example, an innovative way to generate future revenue for Tuvalu. But it's more than that. This project is about empowering Tuvaluan with new skills and capability, giving them tools for personal and national development. Together, we can really help shape a brighter future for Tuvalu and beyond.
Thank you to our Accenture representatives, Barbara and Christophe, for generously sharing your time and perspectives with us. This was such a rich and generative experience. Thank you so much. Paftailasi, and we'll see you soon.